Alright, food. Oh my God, just what I always wanted. Now I can be a bank robber.
Too late, COVID happened.
How about you guys? What are you drinking tonight? Now?
Bye. Go.
Frosted Flakes. Can I get some cheese?
Yep.
I love cheese. Thank you.
Yep.
They're great. Alright, what else am I forgetting? Spaghetti and meatballs. Peanut butter. Is there anything else I want? Why am I asking you to read my mind?
I don't read minds. The only mind I read is my husband's, and I don't read his very well.
Well, that works. Merci beaucoup. I love sugar. It goes good with my Ritalin.
Right now,
Potty again? Come on.
that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
You can pop over there and I can just stay there. That way my mom will.
You got the easy part. What do you need to drink tonight?
Yes, sir. Do I get a coin with this one, or do I have to wait 30 days?
I have to wait 30 days. So
All right.
milk, coffee, water,
Coffee.
Coffee, you got it.
Yes, sir. If I get a tiny bit of cream in it, that would be great.
Well, I'll try to make
Just
a little
kidding.
bit
I have
in
some
there,
right
then.
here. I don't have to be too incredibly selfish.
Cream-like substance, right?
That's right. If only I had one of them little stir sticks like I got at Starbucks, I could put the mask on and hold it and go, this is a stick up.
Okay, work on it.
Welcome back.
Elizabeth locked her keys in her car. So I had to take her to her apartment. She didn't get to her apartment either.
It should be in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, but I went and checked them. There isn't none. It's sweet and low and stuff, though.
No, that's what we have.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go get
Is that
some
the brown
sugar, I
ones there?
think.
There's no brown
No.
ones there.
They had creamer though.
This is what they donate to us, so we have to use what we got. This is like half regular sugar, has stevia.
Oh, I wasn't complaining. I was
No.
just noticing it was non-existent.
There you
I
go.
was asking. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'll get you some more of that chicken stuff.
Oh, it's got the wrong part.
It wouldn't have got very far.
What? I think her, she's like, I like these things. And now I'm gonna do them. She's having
In the problems with the rain and freezing.
Do what? I heard some blaming. I just assumed it was about me. Apparently, this is not my song. You're so vain, you probably think that song is about you.
It is, I know it is.
You probably think it's all about you, don't you, don't you?
And then stayed in my
Does that help? Because I remember that. See, I remember. You are having family. We all are.
It's kind of like a Christmas reunion where
Look like a night. Well, pajamas, you wear pajamas, they wear five of these. And I think we say midnight trip from we didn't get away.
Well, I never used to, I was just going my
Took a couple months.
what is it? House
Hey,
catches on
I'll say
fire
that.
and I fly out the door, they got me like.
Okay, this is super slow.
Not a pretty pictures.
Oh, no, I wear nighties. Or a long t-shirt. So when I worked at the creamery, I always get double and triple extra, so I can wear them too. But it's like, so.
There you go.
Most definitely.
I have an extra large, t-shirt that my grandkids got when they were. That's kind of cool. I wear that once in a while. Ricky. Thanks for coming in.
More? Is it the holiday season?
Yeah.
Does that look like Tiny Timely? All right, I'll take some more.
Do you want everything?
No, I
pear?
can't eat that.
Okay.
Is it no pear or raw pear? It depends on whether or not you're living in when you're watching the kids. You see what they do to me? Giving me food and stuff?
Are you complaining? I'll take it back. Trouble.
I am. I really am. I told everybody when I moved here, I'm like, I'm trouble. No, nobody believed me. Take your pick. I was in Chapel, Nebraska, and I was in Boulder, Colorado, and I was in Bristol, Tennessee, and I was in Rawlins, Wyoming, and Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and a bunch of places in Montana and Washington State and California, and now here in Oregon. I just came from Hood River before I was here, and before that I was in the Dalles, and before that I was in Hood River. Yeah. On the bright side, I'm getting good at moving. All right. Is singing in the rain mandatory? Because I don't want to get a cold.
The three that the other guy.
I got coffee today.
Thanks, Gary.
Look at it. Here's the family we.
Three halves and two big ones, is that what we normally get?
Hey, Gary! We need.
What? I didn't make garlic bread. You don't get a garbage bag.
I love you too, please.
Come here.
Thank you. Yes.
You want milk or water?
Water.
Garlic bread? I'm not making garlic bread.
Still five.
It's okay, if you're not gonna eat, that's fine, but you still need to go with
I think I got more than everybody got. Got you some milk, where you sitting? Okay. We are all
I don't remember how to call my manservants.
I don't know.
Yep, I'm just gonna pretend everybody's nice to me as a manservant for me. Is that what you about it?
They're just here.
Mister, what's wrong? What's wrong? Do I need to fix it?
No, this is girls.
It's not the hardest one. I do the dream dead ones.
Meg, what size pants do you wear? Anything food doesn't matter.
Can I get another coffee?
Sorry, I didn't comprehend what you asked at first.
Yep.
And then I looked down and I was like,
Probably because I was getting mouthy.
Each of us, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick 36.
No sugar tonight, my tea. I'm so glad you guys had your free coffee.
They're on it.
Swing around the room set.
Isaac, stop messing with the knife and eat, please. Why don't you hand this to mommy? Mommy will cut it.
Sometimes I wasn't making people laugh. I said I wasn't making people laugh.
But if you catch him eating them, take them. And he won't get it.
You gotta eat first. Oh, wow.
Don't worry about that. I'm cutting it
If
right
Ben
now.
Hur had wheels like those, he'd have won every chariot race.
Oh, yeah, they have to come over to me.
I can't hear you.
That's all right. You want everything? I think they were putting away a table. I'll get it to them.
You eat your dinner first, remember?
It's barely too hot.
She works on.
Hey, Batman. I love your shirt.
Coffee or milk, water, got it?
Chicken casserole, can I get also everything? All right.
Sit down at the table, not on the table.
now I just got to figure out where they set up the cot.
You know, right? Right, just sitting at the car. Freaking. It's not comfortable.
Yeah, mine's not either. On the bright side, there's a lot of people out here that are sleeping under the stars, and this time of year, that's a lot less pleasant.
Heartburn is different for everyone. Like Darren's heartburn, sometimes chest. Kristen's heartburn is through chest, and my heartburn is mine is like not bad. Where that one like that is like triangle. It's where your rib cage like
Don't beat it. You can get another one, okay? Set it off to the side.
Did you go potty?
Where your other pair is that you're finished.
Did you flush?
There you go.
Did you wash your hands?
Eat your casserole though, okay?
Go wash.
Wash your hands.
Go.
That's why you keep starting your hair.
Go. I only did it yesterday because I don't like that.
Yep, that's the plan. Yeah, I hope so anyway, right? You gotta be careful, Skip.
Stick up. It really is. All right.
I don't know, I was waiting for my brother. Here's a second.
What? No, you need to eat some more casserole.
I was just like food. You haven't even eaten any of the casseroles. Here's your fork. Get your scoop.
I want you to eat a couple bites of your casserole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to run you. Oh my God, wieners!
Was he late?
My name is Sean, and I'm addicted to wieners.
It's Jamie, help me pay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How it's doing.
She got the cutest little dachshunds. I petted them a couple times. Not bragging. Okay, maybe a little bit. There's those of you who are like, who gives a fuck about dogs? Well, you're what's wrong with the world. Just saying. Alright. Now, if I get hungry, I got food, and if somebody else gets hungry, I got food. Just in case emergencies. I got enough crap to make sure I don't freeze to death as far as gear goes. Although some nights might be especially unpleasant. I'm not currently in any danger of dying. My stuff isn't soaked. Now, if it was, I'd have a lot bigger issues, because when your clothing is soaked, that's when you freeze to death. Or when your dumbass passes out on the cement. Also, don't become an alcoholic. Your bodies are pretty disgusting. Finding somebody's bloated corpse because it was a dumbass alcoholic is a pretty common occurrence. Nobody cares about me. Well, they certainly care when they find your bloated corpse, that's for certain. Fucking stinking up the neighborhood. Fucking shitting yourself. And then, of course, somebody's got to be the poor dumb bastard to go in there and clean your ass up. That's one of the things that sucks about not having suicide booths. Is that, well, people find other ways of getting it done. And those ways are generally messy. Especially if you want to make sure that the job is done. Yeah, we don't live anywhere near perfect. Good ideas, though. I mean, it sounds cool. Looks good on paper, or whatever the saying is. Anyway, dinner was alright. I enjoyed it. Also enjoyed the company, even if they didn't all get my jokes. Or most of them didn't, or most of them weren't listening, but they didn't come here to listen to my jokes. They came here to, most of them, to either eat or to serve those who are hungry. Alright, there's got to be a rolling paper here that I can use. There's one. Yes, praise the Lord, almondy cheese and rice. Or something like that. Mandated reporters don't do their jobs. It gets people killed. I want you to remember that. Write that down. Put that in your little notebook. get much more tobacco out of that, so we'll roll this up and call it good. I'm frustrated and I'm allowed to be. I don't hate none of these peoples. I'm frustrated a lot though because folk just don't understand. If you say you're gonna help me and we're babysitting your drunken ex, or you're not there because you're hunting for methamphetamines, you know, that's not help. I'm glad for the dinner though. At this point, I see the American flag about the same way as I see the Nazi flag. It doesn't stand for anything good any longer, if it ever did. I don't remember the good old days when America was great. Ain't been much great about it in my lifetime. I should probably go in and ask about gas. I used up a lot of gas going to meet people and see them for appointments and all sorts of other stuff, and it just... I can't take care of myself, but here I am being forced to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Here's a problem none of y'all want to listen to or look at. When you destroy somebody's name and you don't allow them to defend themselves or face their accusers, and it's a fucked up situation like this one, yeah, people don't leave them alone. You don't get to just start over fresh somewhere else. All your money is fucking eaten up, diving through fucking hoops. Well, nobody actually gives a shit. If people see you in the water and you're drowning, they'll pull out their cameras and they'll record it, or they'll call 911, but they'll still just watch. Please get there and go, hey man, why didn't you do something to save him? Well, it's not my job. Of course, if you're a person in a house, the cops might actually give a shit. If you're a person on the streets, you better have good looks, or you're not a human being in this country, and it's pathetic. I just cruise around town, one spot to another, wherever it is that I hope I'm least likely to get fucked with for a few hours. Meanwhile, all the shit that I gotta get done in a day, there's a lot of other stuff I gotta get done in a day that's for survival. And I don't get to take care of none of that survival shit if I actually sit down and work on all my computer stuff. Meanwhile, most of it I don't know how to do. What's the point in it? Miss Eileen, is the church open tomorrow?
No.
Dang.
What's up?
I wanted to see about getting some gas vouchers or whatever it is. I went over to the Seventh Day Adventist today and I forgot to ask them.
That's fine.
You're welcome, have a nice evening.
But I know that it's after 11 in the morning and I wasn't sure what days the church was open.
Yeah, usually they are open, but tomorrow's Veterans Day,
Alright.
so they're not working tomorrow.
That's alright. I'll sit on my carburetor.
Where's my bike?
Okay,
Bad joke.
I know.
The trick ain't to get help. It's to well, I guess to some degree it is. I do need help. But it's also a matter of working together. I mean, if it's just you're helping somebody else, but you don't consider any of what they do for you help, you're not really helping them. They're not really, obviously, helping you. So what's the point? Or you tell somebody that you'll help them, and then you don't because you're busy chasing tail. Is that the fault of the person that you told you would help? Is it their fault that you didn't show up? Is it their fault that you going out and partying was more important than telling the truth? No, it's not their fault. There's a lot of people who knew I was telling the truth. They didn't want to find out why I was being fucking abused or even what abuse I was going through. They were too busy talking about themselves. And hey, Sean, you know, yeah, I can do that, but is it right if I try to chase some pussy at night instead? And then they do that every night. Like, yeah, that's help, sure. I don't know in what country, but it's certainly not help here. Anyway, the longer it takes people to fucking do something, the more these situations end up being reciprocal, because nothing ever happens to any of my predators. They all get away with it. It's not that there's no witnesses. It's that none of them come forward and none of them help me to turn it in. You're a fucking witness to the situation. Between you helping me to turn it in and pawning it off onto some complete and total fucking stranger who doesn't know his head from his ass, you're a witness. So pawning me off onto somebody else isn't help. I need you to speak up. You're a witness. That's not rocket science. People say, oh, Sean, you need a lawyer. I know I need a lawyer. And in order to get a lawyer, I need you to fucking speak up. I need you to fucking talk to a goddamn lawyer with me. Not for me, with me. God bless America and all that, right? Oh, we got another one of them people trying to spam up some sexting sites. There's all these services I'm told to go to. The problem is, I can't go to any of them alone, and I can't go in there with somebody who is not going to take any fucking time to find out what's going on. That's the problem with all these people who say they'll help me. Well, how the fuck are you going to help me if you don't know what the fuck is going on? It's fucking stupid. You know, I need somebody to look at the evidence and explain to these motherfuckers the shit that I'm going through. That it's not a fucking joke and it's not a figment of my goddamn imagination. Is that too fucking complicated for anybody to understand? Look at evidence, help me turn it in. If you're not doing that, you're not helping at all. You're wasting my fucking time. And my resources. 6 goddamn years. Not one of these fucking people who claimed that they cared about me actually helped me to turn this shit into the cops. Not one. Not a single fucking one. Not one of them ever tried calling the cops with me. Ever. Fuck all of you. This world fucking sucks because of people like you. People who look the other fucking way. You get on here for fucking entertainment just because you think what? That it's fucking funny to harass people who are fucking going through hell? You filthy fucking goddamn trash monsters. Nobody takes it fucking seriously, though. Nobody takes it fucking seriously. They blow me off for literally months and years at a fucking time. Then they get back a hold of me when they fucking want something. Like my dad, Brian David Schwartz. What a fucking useless piece of shit. On the bright side, I am quickly burning through gas. Also on the bright side, I do have $1 for coffee. This is fucking horse shit. It's been a goddamn nightmare trying to get fucking help. And the cops want to pretend like I wasn't trying to get help. And that's the thing, is that the evidence shows I was trying to get help. Shows that nearly everything the cops said was fucking lies through the last 6 goddamn years. All cops are fucking liars. All of them. There isn't a single police officer that you will ever meet that won't fucking lie to your face. Not even if he works at the Vatican. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I've never been to a foreign country. Maybe in the Vatican, maybe they got real police officers. But I doubt it. Here in the United States, the law don't exist. Sure, on paper, but in reality, it comes down to money. How rich are you? Out of all the people who claimed to love me, not one of them ever showed that they did. They love me when I can do things for them. Well, that's not love. They love me when I got money that they can con me out of. Well, that's not love either. Of course, I'm not the one that taught you guys to be fucking idiots. I'm not the one that taught you guys that your brains are for bashing off walls or whatever the hell you guys use them for. Certainly ain't for thinking. There's a lot of missing people. You guys don't care about them. Not until somebody you love disappears. And then maybe you might get it. But probably not. All these people who wanted to pretend like I could just magic all of this away and my life would be fucking perfect. You guys are completely fucking delusional. spent 6 years trying to get heard. Actually heard, not some idiot who's gonna fucking get a hold of me when they're drunk and give me 10,000 conspiracy fucking theories. It doesn't do anybody any goddamn good. What the fuck is wrong with you?
One big omelet order, please.
Can I get a large cup of coffee with 15 sugars and 15 creamers?
Okay.
Thank you much.
All right, $1 person up.
It's 15 and 15.
Oh, 50.
Yeah. Thank you. Was your drawer on the other night? Was your drawer on the other night? When it was raining out, I found that $12 for whatever it was in the parking lot. That wasn't you working? I think that's good. Thank you. Anyway, I don't go out of my way to be a fucking dickhead in real life. I do my best to be good to people. But you know what? Sometimes I gotta get on the internet and I gotta scream at the top of my lungs about how fucked up the world we live in. Because we live in a really fucked up world. And I'm not a bad person for saying it. It's people who are making it that way. People. And their greed. Selfishness and stupidity. Yeah. Thank you very much. Will do. Nice, and it's hot. All right, now cruise around the building. Go hang out with myself over here. I don't need to be in line. I'm not buying nothing. Well, I guess I'll sit here and enjoy my coffee and learn a little bit about some undersea boats. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and no victim left behind.